Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're off to Spain. And not just any Spain, we're talking about San Sebastian. You know, that little city you've probably never heard of, nestled along the coast. Yeah, that one. Turns out it's not just a funny name on a map, it's a proper hidden gem. Think tapas, beaches, and enough charm to make your teeth ache. The good kind of ache, not the dentist kind. Get ready to say hola to some serious wanderlust, because I'm about to hit you with the top 5 places you absolutely have to visit when you find yourself in this Spanish paradise. Trust me, after this video, you'll be booking a one-way ticket faster than you can say Pintxos. First up, we're hitting the beach, La Concha Beach to be exact. Picture this. Golden sand, sparkling blue water, and enough sunbathers to make a penguin jealous. Now, I'm not saying it's a competition for who has the best tan, but if it was, these folks would be in the running. And let's be honest, half the fun of a beach day is people watching, right? You've got your serious sunbathers, you know the type, sunglasses, hats, not a single ray of sun touching their skin. Then you've got your bookworms, lost in another world, probably reading about a beach where nobody splashes them with salt water. And, of course, no beach day is complete without the rogue frisbee or football flying through the air, narrowly missing someone's picnic basket. It's a whole spectacle, and trust me, La Concha does not disappoint. Next stop, we're diving headfirst into the heart of San Sebastián, the Parte Vieja, or Old Town. Now, this place is a labyrinth of narrow streets and even narrower buildings, all bursting with more charm than a Hugh Grant film festival. And speaking of things that are bursting, let's talk about the Pintxos. These aren't your average snacks, folks. We're talking miniature works of art, piled high with all sorts of deliciousness. Think fresh seafood, cured meats, cheeses that will make you weep with joy. It's a culinary adventure, that's for sure. The only challenge? Trying to pronounce the names of these delicacies. I swear, half the time I just pointed at something that looked good and hoped for the best. And you know what? I was never disappointed. Was never. Okay, time to get those legs moving and head up Monte Igueldo. But don't worry, we're not hiking. We're taking the funicular, which is basically a cable car that looks like it was invented by a Victorian time traveler. Now, I'm not afraid of heights. Much. But let me tell you, when that funicular started chugging up the mountain, I did have a brief flashback to that time I got stuck on a Ferris wheel for 3 hours. Thankfully, this ride was much smoother. And the views? Oh, the views. From the top of Monte Igueldo, you get a panoramic vista of San Sebastian that will knock your socks off. You can see the whole city, the bay, the mountains in the distance. It's enough to make you want to burst into song or, take a selfie. Next up, we're diving into the underwater world at the San Sebastian Aquarium. Now, I'm not going to lie, I always feel a bit bad for the creatures in these places. Like, hey, sorry to interrupt your day, but can you just swim around and look interesting for a bit? But then again, they do get free food and regular dental checkups, so maybe it's not so bad. Plus, it's not every day you get to see a shark up close and personal, although I will say they look a lot less scary when they're not trying to eat Jason Statham. And the jellyfish? Don't even get me started on the jellyfish. They're like the disco balls of the ocean, just floating around, pulsing to their own beat. I swear I watched them for a good 20 minutes, mesmerized. Last but not least, we're checking out the architectural marvel that is the Casal Congress Center. Now, I'm not usually one for modern buildings. Give me a good castle or a crumbling abbey any day, but this place is something else. It's like someone took 2 giant pebbles, stuck them on the beach and said, let's hold a conference in there. And you know what? It works. The Casal is a stunning example of modern architecture, and it's definitely worth a visit, even if you're not there for a conference on, say, the economic impact of sock puppets. So there you have it, folks. My top 5 must-visit spots in the hidden gem that is San Sebastian. From the stunning beaches to the delicious Pintxos, from the quirky funicular to the mesmerizing jellyfish, this city has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of San Sebastian, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more travel adventures, and leave a comment down below letting me know which spot you're most excited to visit. And hey, if you see me on La Concha Beach, come say hi. Just don't judge my tan too harshly. I am a work in progress, just like my attempts at ordering Pintxos.